I'm getting the idea that through your artistic expression that you really are like a natural healer, or you're a spirit who happens to be on this etching, in this canvas, on your figures, in your sculpting, and in your creativity, writing.
I would have to say that it's probably the truest thing that anybody has said about me, is that through my artistic endeavors that I create healing for myself. And it just so happens that other people do experience. I've had people look at my luminosity paintings, for example, and cry.
Wow.
Yeah, I was pretty like, okay.
That's pretty nice. And so when you do an exhibit at a gallery, and they don't have you there, do you talk to your gallery people and say, this is what I'd like you to mention when the people, when the guest or the art buyer is looking for work?
Yeah, when you get acquainted with a gallery owner, you get to know them a little bit. They get to understand what your story is as an artist. Some people are more like commercial art. And that's very legitimate. In my case, there is more of a story that goes with it that's very, very personal, and yet is available, has a universal theme that all human beings go through, because the truth is all human beings go through transformations. That's the essence of our life experience.
But one thing I think about a good artist is those experiences and those times are reflected in their current work. And
Yes.
with the masters, they say, oh, this was my blue period. This was my square period. Mm-hmm. This was when I wanted to be at the beach. Mm-hmm. So I think that artists have the ability, to express what so many people really are thinking. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people buy art to just hang over their couch or over their, in their hallway to fill the space. But I think over time, that consumer, that art buyer, does get inspired or moved or become aware. I know when I hang new work in my house, at first I'm just like crazy about it and I can only just see the image. And then after a while I start seeing, the shadow, and I wonder about it. Or I wonder what that artist was thinking, and I like artwork from Asia, and I always think there's mystique behind the artist brush, delicately.
Yes.
But I think your mystique is the absence of a person, but a comfortable chair, a blue background, which could be the cloud, the sky,
Yes, a lot of people
the
have thought
ocean.
that was water.
Yeah.
And often people have bought, especially the chair series,
Yeah.
for some reason. They're called the Haunted Heart series is the true name. Have bought them because they love the colors and they wanted to put that over their fireplace so it would brighten the room, and they want to look from the kitchen and see color, and they bought it for those reasons, for the bright color reasons. But then it's true, just as you say, they came back and said, oh, and then they told me little stories.
Exactly. Where can you see the majority of your work?
The majority of my work can be seen at my home studio. We do have a home gallery situation there, and we live up on top of a mountain above Topanga in Malibu.
So you're really a local artist.
Yes, I really am.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
And do you have a website?
Yes, I do. EvaMontealegre.com.
So thank you very much, Eva, for coming here. It was such a pleasure to meet you and to see your beautiful work. Thank you for watching CTV. You can watch us anytime, day or night. We're web streamed at www.cityofcalabasas.com. Look for more programming, and we're going to have more beautiful artists and a really fresh lineup of new shows for you. Thanks again for watching CTV Preview Eye on the Arts.